So don't think you have to wait until you get to a certain point to start dating. That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. And that's going to make you one of these rich suckers. That's online complaining about, oh, women just want money. It's the same when these women come online saying, oh, men just want sex. Well, maybe that's all you're providing is money because you haven't developed yourself into a man. The women that saying, oh, men just want sex. Maybe that's all you. Base CBO, aka Cole Brown Official. And today we're going to talk about how broke men that practice body game still pull women, right? I think this is a big misconception in the manosphere, the red pill space, whatever you want to call it. They say, oh, you got to be making this, you got to be making 6 figures to mess with me. Or they say, you should wait until you got your life together to start dating. I think you should ignore both of these things, right? Because women will say, I need a man that makes 6 figures while she's still talking to her baby daddy that's locked up in the pen. They'll say, oh, wait till you get your money together before you start dating. But then you end up being one of these rich lames that get taken advantage of, and then you complain women are gold diggers because you never developed your game. I know y'all really like the body game videos. I try to mix things up a little bit, but this is like the bread and the butter of the channel. So let's get into it, man. So first off, I want to say a lot of the stuff we hear is BS, right? Women still have that animalistic side of them. When they see that you're in shape, they still fiend for it. They still fiend for it. They still want that dude that's gonna blow their back out. And she's just gonna assume that the dude that's super in shape is gonna blow her back out. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be real, like I told y'all many times, you can't do a good job in the bedroom if you're overweight and sloppy, because you're not gonna have the proper blood flow. You got your gut, you gotta pull it up to put your meat in. Dog, it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. That's why these women love these athletes. And talking about athletes, I messed with 2 girls probably in the past 8-9 months that have been with professional athletes, either dated or was like talking. So when I hear this stuff like, oh, she done mess with these celebrities, she done mess with these athletes, she's not gonna mess with a regular guy. Well, my pockets ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell y'all this too, man. I done had girls in the back of the 03 Honda Civic, and I had girls in the back of a 03 Camry. So to say like, oh, you need money, it's BS, man. It's BS. Don't believe all this stuff you see online, man. Because they make you feel like you gotta have this, then you gotta have your life together. You gotta have all this status, all this clout. Now, sometimes you just need confidence, you need some game, and you gotta build that physique up. You feel me? That's all it takes, man. That's all it takes. But I messed with these 2 girls in the past 8-9 months. Could have dated either one of them. And they both mess with professional athletes. So these dudes were probably making 10, 15, maybe even 20 times what I make. So why are they dealing with me? Because we have this idea that, oh, women just want money. Women just want money. And then you got women on the other side. Men just want sex. Maybe that's all you're offering. That's why she's taking it. Men that lead with their money, they don't realize they lead with their money. Right? And that's why I encourage y'all, low investment on the first date. And then dudes like, well, some dudes just got it like that. Dog, even if I had it like that, I'm still not doing that. I'm still not going on a date, blowing $100, $200 on the first date. Because I don't know you like that. I don't know if you're a good person. Why am I going to blow the bag on a person, on some stranger? You know what I'm saying? So even if you do got it like that, that don't mean you got to leave with your money. Because that's exactly how you're going to get taken advantage of. And then they say, oh, wait till you got your money together. Dog, you just going to be a rich lame. You're going to be one of these dudes out here that be tricking. She got a price for the first date. You got to pay her. Man, bump all that. That shit is crazy. If it's all about money, why are they dealing with me? Because one of the girls, and this is when you're going to find the best woman. When you in that hustle phase, when you in that building phase. Because once you got it all, a lot of women are just going to try to rock with you because your position. They're not going to rock with you because who you really are. So that's why I think it's so dumb when guys say, oh, wait till you make this much money. Wait till you do this to start dating. Nah, you should be spitting game right now. You should be developing your game right now. Maybe even find that woman for you right now. Before you get the fame, before you get the money, before you get where you want to be in life. Because that's going to be the woman that really holds you down. One of the chicks I was messing with, man, I was telling her how my car was having a problem. Like I took it in, My car was having issues, and when I took it in, pretty much like, dude, your car is old. You feel me? It's gonna shake a little bit. That's pretty much what he told me. I told the girl I went out with, like, yeah, my car's getting old, so I think I might need to start saving up for a new car. And then when the tab come, I tried to pay. She didn't let me pay. She just gave the server her card, and she was like, "No, you got a car to save up for." You know, I only knew this girl for a couple weeks, maybe like 2 weeks, and she already looking out like that. So they levels to it, bro. Don't think you gotta make all this money, because when you really move in a certain type of way, when you move with that confidence, and she look at you like, oh, he gonna be something one day, she will invest in you. She will invest in you if you look like you on to something. Now, all these women don't wait at the finish line. Most of them do, though. But the best of the best, they don't wait at the finish line. The best woman for you, she's not gonna be waiting for the finish line. She might be waiting halfway through the race, and she gonna tag along and provide you with water and words of encouragement. So don't think you have to wait until you get to a certain point to start dating. That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit, and that's gonna make you one of these rich suckers that's online complaining about, oh, women just want money. It's the same shit when these women come online saying, oh, men just want sex. Well, maybe that's all you're providing is money, because you haven't developed yourself into a man. The women that's saying, oh, men just want sex, maybe that's all you're good for. Because you got by just giving sex your whole life. Now you don't know how to do anything else. You don't know how to be a good woman. You don't know how to support a man because you just been given everything because you had some good coochie. That coochie pie ain't even all that, if we're being honest. Yes, money definitely helps, though. Money definitely helps. You know, I don't want to come on here and talk like money doesn't matter at all, because a lot of women want experience, and a lot of divorces are due to financial issues. So money definitely helps with long term. And I done been on good trips, but you go with the wrong people, they in a bad mood, they arguing, the whole trip might be ruined. Well, you could do something in your town, something low key. You bring a certain type of energy, a certain type of vibe. She might remember that. You have a certain type of conversation. And that's why I tell y'all, like, really try to get into a girl's brain. Really have some deep conversation that she never has, because that's separating you from everybody else. Because when you do everything everybody else is doing, okay, I mean, that's cool. But that's why the money is important, because you can give her experience, because she's going to feel protected. They exaggerate how important the money is. And most of these women working anyways. So once they have their money, the money's not as important anymore. They still want to feel like protected and you can provide and stuff like that, but it's not as important as it used to be. And if she sees that you're working towards something, she's going to support you if she's a good woman. You know, so you really just got to be unique, man. You got to be unique. You got to do things in a different type of way. Because, yeah, some of these dudes I heard, they'll take their girl on all these vacations. They take on these cruises. They'll take on all these flights and stuff like that. Yeah, you competing with that. But a lot of these dudes don't have game. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So develop your game, man. And you can separate yourself from these rich guys. Because if you rich but you ain't got no game, that shit don't matter. Because she gonna use that man for the money. She might use a man like me for some dick. Let's be real. She might use me for some dick. But would you rather get used for just sex, or would you rather be used for money? You know what I'm saying? Because even if she used me for some dick, my dick's still here. You know, I clean that thing off. I throw that Jimmy on. It's like nothing even happened. You feel me? So, no. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it, man. When you go out with women, make it an experience. You ain't got to have a lot of money. You ain't got to take on all these trips, right? You could take her down the street. You could take her to a park. She could come over to the crib. But that experience at your crib, that experience at the park, you mix it up, man. You implement some shit she ain't never heard. You implement some shit she ain't never seen. So then it won't be all about, oh, we went here, we did this, and then you blowing the bag. Yo, I done had conversation with many girls. They be like, man, Cole, you think crazy as hell, but you know, this is entertaining. So mix things up. Be unique, man. And build that physique up. Cause when she see that physique and you built like a Greek god, she already looking at it. Oh, he disciplined. He get after it every day. He done did all these reps and sets. So a woman that works out, she gonna have a lot of respect for you. Cause she know that shit take time. She know that shit take discipline. So she gonna be more patient with you. She gonna give you more of an opportunity. And these good women, they will invest in you. These good women, they will invest in you. This red pill manosphere space says, oh, don't date a woman that makes more money than you. Psh. I'll be happy if that one makes more than me. What are you talking about? Because both them two girls that mess with the professional athletes, both of them made more money than me. Yep, both of them did. But then they were more inclined to pay, to look out. I come over to the crib, what you want to eat for dinner? Go pick me up some sushi. She already ate. She went and got me some sushi and brought it back to her crib. Like, that's love right there. But you only get that type of affection. You only get that type of attention when you get your physique together and when you get your game together, man. That's just what it is. And I know y'all like the body game videos. Dudes like, oh, why you keep mixing up? I don't want to be a one-trick pony, man. I know it's like the best way to do YouTube is niche down. I understand that that's what you're going to get the most subs for. But like I said, man, I'm not in a rush to make money. I'm not in a rush to get a whole bunch of subs. Yes, I have a goal to hit, but it's not that important to me. I have a whole bunch of short form content creators like hitting me up like, oh, you need to start posting shorts. I'm like, I'll get to it when I get to it, man. Because I'm really not a fan of the shorts because everything is like so goofy on shorts, bro. You got to say some crazy shit to get people to react, and then I don't know, bro. It's like I can't explain shit good in 20, 30 seconds. So then I'm gonna post that short, get people to comment, but really it's just people commenting that don't understand what I'm saying because I didn't have enough time to explain everything. So I don't know. I'll get the shorts eventually, but that shit not a priority. Like, I'm not in this shit to just try to make money as quick as possible, you know. So do I want to make money down the road? Absolutely, but I'm not in a rush for that shit. I got a job. I work overtime every week. Like, it's not that deep, you feel me? Remember, that physique will turn her to a freak. That's all I got for y'all today. Make sure to like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next in the comment section, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one.